All right, well, hello everyone. Welcome. Today is the day we begin Shadowbringers, but before we get to that, we gotta do our Dragoon quests. We have all of the Stormblood Dragoon quests saved up, 60 up to 70. Nice butt. And we gotta do all of those. So that's what we're doing. That's why we are in the Kurthus Western Highlands right now. So that is what we are going to do. We are going to, oh look, it's so, the filter on, it's so dreary. We are going to do the Dragoon quests. Then once we do the Dragoon quests, I'm probably going to split this stuff for YouTube so that it's all in one chunk. Then we begin Shadowbringers. So I'm so hyped. I actually had difficulty sleeping last night. Oh my god, it was so hype. Charlotte says, hey, finished watching the VOD from yesterday. How hyped are you for Shadowbringers? How many times did I end up watching the trailer? So I watched it another 2 times. I'm extremely hyped. It's pretty awesome. And like I picked up some other little things. Like I'd kind of the first time through, obviously, you know, Minfilia. That was one of the craziest moments, is when Thank was like, don't worry, I'll protect you, Minfilia. And I was like, what? But she's a kid. But then, like, when I watched it back, it's like, oh, she's got the glowing eyes of, like, the mother. So, like, okay, this is a bit crazy. This is a bit funky. So I'm very interested. and I also thought it was crazy that Urianger did call her Matoya. He did call Ashtola Matoya. Specifically, which I thought was interesting. So it's like, is Matoya actually Ishtola in this alternate reality, or what is the story? Oh my god, I don't know. So I'm hyped. Warrior of Dark. Okay, sorry, we need to do this quest. Why, we're the Warrior of Darkness now? Like, what the frick? My impression is that we're gonna be turning back time or rewriting history. My guess at this point is that we are going to be going maybe to the world of the Warrior of Darkness who is in our world. Maybe we're going to his planet, but not at our current time, but like maybe 10 years before, which is why Minfilia is a child and why the world hasn't been destroyed there by the light, and we're going to try stop it being destroyed by the light. That's my guess, but we'll see. Oh my god, let's go. We gotta do Dragoon stuff first, which I'm hoping this is also going to be a great quest line. Nubkeks, word of Estinian's disappearance from the infirmary has reached mine ears. I hope we gotta meet Estinian during these quests. This could be cool. Whilst part of me is quite capable of sympathizing with his desire to abandon the Holy See, I do wish he had said something ere his departure. Then, I suppose it's only to be expected. With Nidhogg slain, the Horde's ranks have fallen into disarray. They're not the threat they once were. Ishgard has scant need of an assured Dragoon. Suffice it to say, one would imagine the role of the Dragoon shall similarly be forced to change as we enter this new era of relative peace. Gee, oh boy, level 60, how little we knew. However, whilst you may have saved Estinian from the Great Worm, my mind is yet plagued by Hoystian's internal strife. May Helone lend her strength needed to shake free from the dragon's blood's fierce grip. But like, considering that Estinian saved our ass, Estinian saved our ass multiple times during Stormblood. He destroyed the cannon temporarily, which saved our ass in Girabania. He saved us there again against Xenos. Like, my Dragoon senses are ting. I got my armor on, by the way. You like it? Looking quite well, Sir Albrecht. Mistress Nubkeks, 'tis a pleasure to see you too. Lord Montague, Nubkeks and I were speaking of your daughter. That daughter of mine is in fact why I've sought you out. I was recently handed a letter by a merchant that had passed through the Chocobo forest. If his word is to be believed, he was entrusted with his message by Hoystian herself. Alright, Lily, you'll be here for Shadowbringer stuff? Cool, I will see you soon. The letter was a call for help. Mistress Nubkeks, she bade you search for her. By the Fury, has she been set upon by heretics once more? Alas, there was no more information in her message. Oh, not a day goes by I do not pray for her safe return. Nubkeks, I must ask you to take up your lance once more to aid your fellow Dragoon. Are you willing? Yeah, I'd imagine this will take us maybe roughly an hour to do these quests, I think. Thank you, Mistress Catkex. Hoistian awaits you in the Dravanian forelands. Please, help her with whatever she requests. So I really enjoyed the Stormblood stories for Monk and for to teleport to this. I really enjoyed the ones for Monk. Let's go. Yes, go from Annex Shrine maybe. It looks like it's in the caves. This could be kind of awkward. All right, we'll figure it out. For Monk, for Samurai was great. So yeah, I'm pretty. It's not in the caves. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's get out of here. The White Mage one looks promising as well, I have to say. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see where the Dragoon one's gonna go. Man, I am just continually impressed by how cool these zones were. Like, considering this was still on the old console, they made these zones really, really cool. They did such a great job. They really did. They really, really did. I got Nubkeks ready to go. Oh, he's ready. Nubkeks is ready. Kick some butt. You know what? Let's, actually, I don't need to eat food. We're gonna be super buffed for these fights. We need to do this because our level 70 ability to get Blood of the Dragon is locked away behind the quest. Nubkeks. So, the letter reached my father. I'm sorry for having you journey so far just to meet me. As you well know, I cannot return to Ishgard in my current condition. That said, the Blood's hold on me is not as firm as it once was. This is largely thanks to a new ally of mine. His help has been invaluable in learning to control the dragon within. In fact, I've a mind to introduce him to you. Orn Kai, Nubkeks has arrived. Is it a dragon? It might be an actual dragon. Oh, a little baby dragon. It's an honor to meet you, hero of men. Much have I heard of you from my father. He would often talk of the warrior that boasts the strength of a dragon. Orn Kai has been a great friend ever since he first came across me suffering from the Blood's effects. I very much doubt I'd be capable of standing here exchanging words with you if it were not for his help. Yo, a little dragon buddy. Nice. Thanks, dude. I called you here in order to repay my debt to him. Orn Kai, tell Nubkeks what troubles you. Yo, I'll absolutely help him. Yes, thank you. Long before I came into this world, in the age when man and dragon were at peace, my father had a consort. The Dragonsong War tore them asunder. Father belonged to ffxiv brood, as do I, but his consort was part of Nidhogg's. Uh-oh. Oh, did we kill your mum? Sorry. When Nidhogg demanded vengeance for the wrongs committed against him in Ratatoskr, Father asked his consort to fly far to the east. She bore no ill will towards man, and while she wanted nothing more than to stay by Father's side, she accepted his request and fled the conflict. However, your valiant actions have since put an end to the Dragonsong War. I am positive Father's consort will return if we inform her of the war's conclusion. Is his dad ffxiv? Oh. Orn Kai requires your aid to search for his father's consort and bring her back home. However, as she left Dravania some 1,000 summers past, locating her shall be far from an easy task. Under normal circumstances, I'd help Orn Kai myself, but while I am somewhat recovered, I'm yet far from being in complete control. This is why I summoned you, Nubkeks. Your knowledge of the realm is unparalleled. I beg of you, aid Orn Kai in his search. I can do that. You have my sincerest thanks, Nubkeks. Thank you, Nubkeks. I owe you a debt of gratitude once more. Regrettably, whilst we know she's somewhere to the east, we are entirely ignorant as to the consort's precise whereabouts. I would suggest you first try asking Sir Alberic about Dravanian legends, specifically those concerning dragons in the east. Pray report back to me once you've learned to— Oh no. She's sending us back to Alberic, then back here? Come on, girl. I wouldn't mind too much. The thing is that Alberic's kind of a pain to get to. Because he's not beside the ether. It bothers me. You have to fly from Camp Dragonhead down. Bothers me. Why could he not just be in Camp Dragonhead? It would be so much more convenient, Alberic. You absolute troll. Yeah, I'm not entirely I think the reason that she's not returning home is that because she's still not fully in control. Basically, she drank the dragon's blood, which sort of tries to transform them into dragons, like feral dragons. It's pretty bad. So she's not fully in control of that, and I think she doesn't want to return home because she would be a danger to anyone that she's around. She could end up succumbing and hurting them, which would also not be good for the peace as well. Bearing in mind that this is taking place, you know, not at the point that we're at now, you know, where like we in the story are about to start Shadowbringers. So for us, the Dragon Song War has been over for a decent amount of time. This is still technically taking place at level 60, like right at the start of Stormblood. So this is still very fresh off the war ending in the story. So I think that's what's going on. Glad to see you safely returned. Were you able to locate Hoistia? Ah, I see. She is correct to surmise that formidable dragons are oft made the subject of local legend. I shall discuss this with the congregation priest. I've known him to be quite an authority in dravanian legends. Although, to think that a dragoon once gripped by the sole desire to slay dragons should now wish to help one, 'tis a queer new world indeed that we inhabit, no, not one I dislike. But that matters not. I shall seek out the priest at once, and raise your query with him. Pray return anon, and I shall impart my findings unto you. Oh good, these are actually separate quests, okay. I was gonna say, we kinda suck at the quest, have you bouncing back and forth, and this one is at 63. Alright. Ah, Nubkeks. Just the woman I wish to see. We finished examining the dravanian legends known to us but a short while ago. However, the priest bade me make it clear to you that these kinds of legends are oft told in increasingly colourful ways as the years go on. Quite common it is for a mere scalekin or puck to, with the keeper's help, transform into a fearsome dragon. I suppose it should come as little surprise. Legends gain fame by capturing the imagination of the masses. It would not do for an unadorned winged lizard to be the protagonist. But let us put the issue of authenticity to one side for a moment. I've summarized the first tale which seemed most relevant on this piece of parchment. Pray put it to use in your search. Oh, and lastly, tell Hoistien that she is ever in my thoughts. Ah. Maybe we're faster going from Tailfeather. I don't know. Yeah, the Holy See hasn't really... Yeah, that's right. Like, the Holy See, they're still around. You know, those priests still not over the whole heresy thing yet, probably. That's a fair point. They could still be kind of dangerous. That's true. That is true. Like, a lot of people, you know, you're overturning their most, you know, heartfelt beliefs that you know, determine their lives, that they fought and died for years, for centuries. It's like overturning those, you know, it's... A lot of people won't want to accept that. Would that parchment happen to be for mine eyes? Yes. Ah yes, I'd never forget Sir Alberic's exquisite handwriting. This information shall be of great use, I'm sure. Let's see, it seems he thinks we ought to commence our search for the slumbering worm of Girabania. Ah, this is my first time seeing these patterns that men use. Fascinating indeed that you can share information in such a manner. Dravanian history is chronicled not with letters, but through song. These verses have taught me much about Faunam, my father's consort. Faunam, you say? Well, knowing her name can only aid the search. Nubkeks, pray accompany Ornkai to the ruins of the Fist of Ralgar Temple in the Fringes. Sir Alberic states this is where the origins of the slumbering worm lie. The journey ahead is long. It will benefit us not to delay our departure any longer. Whistle for me. When you've reached our destination, I shall come to your side. Oh, so maybe this questline actually just takes place in Girabania. Cool. I was wondering about that. It's basically, I think the monk one was entirely in Alamigo, which was appropriate. It didn't go to the Far East at all, whereas the samurai one was entirely in the Far East. So I wonder if like different jobs just have, you know, they go to different places. Like the White Mage was also here in Girabania. I would guess Ninja probably goes to the Far East. And then I don't know. I don't know where the rest would go or wouldn't go. Maybe some go to both. Who knows? We'll find out if Dragoon stays here if we go Far East. It'd be kind of cool to go like to the Far East and see about something like the Shinryu style dragons. It would seem man is capable of using lots of styles when creating buildings. I had expected something similar to those found in the Churning Mists. Ah, let's venture inside and see if Faunum cannot be found. We can certainly try. Nubkeks. Oh. Oh my. Well then. I didn't expect that. Your help, if you please. You want me to stab this thing? I don't know if it's appropriate for me to be... I'm probably going to switch into... I should show you my... Hang on. Check this out. Check this out. Look what I got for Samurai. Able to apply glamour plates. Oh shit, Samurai broke. Well, never mind. Okay, Samurai's apparently broken. Huh. Never mind. I'll show you my Samurai glamour in a second. It's cool. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Well, we destroyed him. Easy. We super overlevel this. I got a new sword for my samurai to match the whole Warrior of Darkness vibe. I don't know if it's too soon to do that. I think we might switch into that further on the main quest. We'll see. I've been admiring the craftsmanship of man when it suddenly moved towards me, though I struggle to believe this is what the legends refer to as the slumbering worm. No, that's not the slumbering worm. That's a golem. Ah, dear Nubkeks. I did not know you too of researching the slumbering worm. Wait, you know of the slumbering worm? We've journeyed here for the very purpose of meeting that dragon. Oh my god, I can't believe Eric's here. If you didn't play the monk quest line, you'd be like, who the hell is this guy? Ha! You Dravanians could do with studying up on your history. The time when one could meet the worm has long since passed. The High Priest Heimart, also known as the Slumbering Worm, departed this world over 300 years ago. The Slumbering Worm was a mere man? But of course, why would you think otherwise? Heimart was a monk renowned for his mastery of meditation, though when necessary he was also quite capable of harnessing his worm-like strength to trounce his foes. He earns a slumbering worm alias after blah blah blah, 100 men blah blah blah, however, blah blah blah, fell asleep, blah blah blah. I have a very soft spot for Eric. The monk quests were terrible, but I like him. It seems we must begin our search anew. I worry I too may become a slumbering worm should I listen to this tiring man any longer. Let's pay a visit to Sir Alberic instead. Anyone Hoistien holds in such high regard can surely aid our hunt. I don't know why my samurai glam plate broke. That's a bit weird. Maybe I forgot to save it or something. We'll fix it. Oh, poor Eric. He's still talking. He's still going. Oh. I'm sorry, Eric. Does he show up in other quest lines? He was in the monk one. Mostly the level 30 to 50 stuff. Again, fun character, but those quests were dreadful. Level 30 to 50 monk quests. Pretty bad. I probably would have said that the level 30 to 50 monk quests were a strong contender for worst quest line in the game. Until, quest series in the game. Until we did the Return to Ivalice. Which is, without any shadow of a doubt, absolutely smashed all competitors for worst quest line title. Oh boy. Oh, we also have a new white mage. I also have a new white mage glamour. You know, I actually quite enjoyed the monk quests from 50 to 70. I enjoyed the Heavensward ones. I thought they were actually pretty cool. I thought the Heavensward ones did a lot to redeem the story as well. It took Viddergelt and made him an actually interesting character. It was good. And then I enjoyed the Stormblood one too. I thought the two went well together. Morning, Nubkeks. Our friend here has informed me as to the truth behind the legend. My apologies for not looking deeper into the story before bringing it to your attention. Your next destination lies in the Far East. Tell me, Nubkeks, have you set foot in the region before? A port city called Kugane. Sounds positively fascinating. I imagine 'twould be a fine place to begin looking for this next legend. Regrettably, I should not think that Kai will be able to accompany you on this journey. How do you expect to find Fonum without a dragon in tow? Your plight is well understood, Kai. It's truly a shame your wings do not match your ambition, though mayhap I've not fully considered all options available to us. We do owe you a great debt for all you've done for Hoistjen. Allow me some time. I shall see to it you are able to follow Nubkeks to the Far East. You have my thanks, Sir Alberic. Oh, I wish I could set off this very moment. Perhaps a spot of hunting would be enough to calm me down. Pray call me when preparations are complete. Reminds me a bit of Ivu from our Pathfinder playthrough. At the very least, we now know that Hoistjen will not have wanted for company since leaving Ishgard. Sadly, I may struggle to secure passage to the east in quite as timely a manner as he would like. Pray keep your lance arm honed. There's no knowing what you shall face in Othard. For this quest, we do go to the east. Level 65. Charlotte, you're doing the Evilise quests. The Evilise quests are... I genuinely do not know what they were thinking. I don't know how that got signed off on as a good idea. They're so bad. They are so bad. Paladin questline. I've heard the Paladin questlines are like the worst job quests. Yeah. We'll see if they're as bad as Monk 30 to 50. Like the Monk 30 to 50 quests is like, you're like, wow, I've become a monk. Cool. Like, what is this? Like, what is this stuff? What does a monk do? This seems pretty awesome. Like all this chakra stuff and fists and channeling stuff. And the monk quest 30 to 50 are literally a scientist telling you you're an idiot. And you're going around with this other monk who's also an idiot. And you're basically just collecting scientific readings. You just go collect scientific readings over here. Quest done. Go collect scientific readings over here. Quest done. You're like, why am I as a monk just going and I'm protecting this scientific recording device? And that's all the freaking quests are. And then at the end, the monk that you're playing with turns out to be a dick. And it's like, okay, so the monk in this questline sucks. All you've been doing is gathering info for some scientist guy. Like, that's okay. Maybe that would have been good for like an arcanist, you know, doing some researchy stuff as scholar. But for a monk, oh, it was bad. It was bad. But Evilise is even worse. Charlotte, I actually started skipping through the Evilise cutscenes. Once it got to the bacon bread stuff. Have you done the bacon bread stuff, Charlotte? Oh my God. At that point, I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore. It's just too bad. Oh. Nubkeks, it pleases me to tell you I've at last discovered a means to have our young friend safely transported to Kugane. I've reached an agreement with the owner of an establishment in the area. I believe its name was Bokhason Hot Springs. Converse with him once you are arrived in Kugane. He shall tell you Kai's whereabouts. I took the liberty of making the little one aware of a few local legends. Hopefully they shall aid you in your search for Fonum. Alright, let's go. Oh, the bacon bread. It's basically, the bacon bread is the prequel stuff to the second raid. Oh. It's terrible. So bad. So bad. I've heard scholar quests are good too, yeah. I've heard a lot of quests are good. Got a lot of quests to do. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, Grammy, how you doing? Come one, come all. Burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes. There's naught that the mystical waters of the Bokeisen hot springs cannot heal. Oh, you say your name is Nubkeks McMeow. Why, a package just arrived for you. I shall fetch it right this instant. Did they ship the dragon in a box? Oh my god, they shipped the dragon in a box, didn't they? Poor dragon. Yep. Someone, anyone, release me from this icy prison. Oh my. Oh, astrologians give you Charlian lore. Ooh, that could be good to do for Endwalker, right? What was that blasted Dragoon thinking? It's all well and good for him to tell me to simply sleep through the journey. He's not the one stuffed in a crate of ice crystals. And the boat, oh, how it rocked. So I heard we're going to see the new Charlian, or old Charlian, and Endwalker. Admittedly, he's right in thinking dragons, capable of entering a long sleep-like state, but we are not bears. We do not require freezing cold temperatures to achieve this. Oh, my fangs are like icicles. That said, I must admit I enjoyed my best sleep for many a year. At any rate, now we're both here, we can resume the search for Fonum. Before I was unceremoniously stuffed into that crate, Sir Albrecht told me of the legend of Seryu, a dragon regarded as a guardian of the Far East. Though something tells me we would not have had much luck with this tale either. The story has existed for several thousands of years. Fonum only came to these lands a mere millennium ago. Sir Albrecht agreed that the story most worthy of our attention was that of the Serpent of the Ruby Sea. This came into being much more recently. I suggest you visit Isari and try asking the residents if they know anything that might be of help. Whistle for me once you feel you found something. I should know. Okay, I think my astrologian's actually 44, and I don't think I've done any of the quests, apart from the intro one. So we could kind of touch in on that as we go through Shadowbringers. Yeah, we could absolutely do that. I can knock it up to 50 pretty quick. Just with my squadron, and I don't need the spells. And yeah, we can do that. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Check this out. There we go. Now it worked. Oh, look at that sword, boys. Oh, if that's not a warrior of darkness, I don't know what is. Oh, shit. But yeah, I don't know. We kind of got that prepped. We're going to go in as our Dragoon. We're just wearing this for fun. We're wearing this for fun right now. But I think we'll probably go in with the Dragoon armor that we should get at 70 when we finish these quests. Because, like, you know, for having watched the trailer, this is super appropriate, having watched the trailer and how the trailer ends with, you know, become the warrior of darkness. But for us actually in-game, Nubkeks in-game has no clue about any of that. As far as we know, we just have to go to the Crystal Tower. And we've no idea what's coming, so... yeah, we'll see. So yeah. It's gonna be good. Okay, so we need to go to Isari, which is one of the few places I cannot fly in, unfortunately. More Sparkles, hello, welcome. For self-contained stories, I think Black Mage and Dark Knight are tops. Oh, is that the Nidhogg sword? Oh, is it? Ah, I bought it off the market board for 70,000 gil. I bought it off the market board. I was looking for a weapon that would match. Cool. Now I know where it comes from. Damn. No, you gave me most of the other ones. You didn't give me that one. I don't think. I think you gave me nearly all the other Heavensward and Realm Reborn swords. But not Nidhogg. I don't think. Maybe I have a second one lying around somewhere, but I don't think so. Anyway, I have it now, so it's all good. Maybe it would have been faster actually running around rather than swimming. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. That explains why you had some items left over. Haha. Bothered you for ages. Now you know. It was actually good because it was kind of a fun surprise for me to find it and be like, oh, this will match this Scion gear really well. What's it called? Scion Traveler's Gear? Yeah, it's cool. But I imagine that wearing the Scion's Traveler Gear... I know Tataru gave it to us, but probably will get more appropriate as we figure out what the heck is actually going to happen in Shadowbringers. No flying? No! I'm missing this zone. It's pretty bad. I never finished Ruby C flying. Am I familiar with the Serpent of the Ruby Sea? You'll struggle to find someone here that's not. Not a day of my childhood passed without my grandmother telling me that fairy tale. These days, hearing the opening line of it alone puts me to sleep in an instant. All children that dare swim out into the deep blue sea are sure to become the sea serpent's tea. Oh my, I nearly fell asleep there. I imagine that's all anyone my age would be able to tell you. Try asking the elderly woman over there if you want to know more. Alright. Elderly woman. That's a beast tribe. You are not the elderly woman. She's over here. We should probably check for ether currents while we're here. We still have a few to get. Oh, it's freaking miles away. Okay, they're all over on this side of the map, I suppose. I almost used the Ravana katana. I almost did use the Ravana katana instead. That's my favorite one. But I think this one matches slightly better for that darkness vibe. Wise woman, must be her. Won't you have me tell you the fairy tale of the Serpent of the Ruby Sea? Oh, dear child, that's no mere fishing fairy tale. Head on over to the Coral Banquet if you do not believe me. You shall find a horror beyond your wildest nightmares. It snows, misses nothing, especially not the blood of men. There's many a tale of wounded pirates falling overboard and being swallowed alive before they could plant a hand on the ship they fell from. Sounds terrifying, okay. Wait, where is it? Oh, we gotta summon the dragon. Okay, okay. Yo, this guy looks pretty cool. He's got Ravana daggers from the looks of it. I like it. He's got Ravana daggers. He's got style. Does it seem like the serpent could be faunum? Maybe? I think it's like an underwater serpent, though. Well, it's true we dragons do hunt by following our prey's scent. I've not known our kind to swallow men whole. The idea strikes me as awfully barbaric. While I doubt this will lead us to faunum, my curiosity has been piqued. I cannot simply leave this mystery unsolved. It is also a brilliant excuse for me to engage in a bit of hunting. We cannot hope to draw out the beast without bait after all. Head to the Coral Banquet. I'll join you shortly. Chevark said, if you were NA, I'd fly you around. Oh, it's okay. I actually kind of like trying to find them myself. It's kind of fun. Little side quests to do, to go find the currents. That being said, I might speak too soon, and some of them might be a real pain in the ass, and I'll regret it, but nah, it's cool. You know what? I'm just I don't even care. We're teleporting. Yeah, it's too far. Yeah, I can't wait for data center travel. It's gonna be great. Do we know? Is it gonna be cross-region as well? Like, will NA folks be able to join me over here, or will it just be like us European folks can play together? Like, how's that gonna work? I mean, either way, it's still gonna be great that, like, people that play in Europe, that we're not gonna be screwed. Like, I've told people before, but I was chatting to one of my friends that I used to... it's going to be region locked? Okay, oh, that's totally fine. But one of my friends, he used to raid in my WoW guild. We used to play together. But he actually... he stopped playing WoW, and he's just playing Final Fantasy now because a lot of his friends... Oh, wow, there's an ether current, like, right here somewhere? A lot of his friends swapped over. Wait, where is it? Oh shit, it's up on top of that thing? Okay, hang on. How do I get up on top of that thing? His friends, I think there might be real life friends who are playing Final Fantasy, but they're forming a bunch of statics, a bunch of raid teams for Endwalker. so I was considering joining them. That would have been really fun. But unfortunately, they're on the other data center. So seeing as the data center travel got delayed, I had to say no. Because, like, it would have been fun. But I don't want to... It just would suck more that basically everyone that I have been playing with and that has been joining me for trials and dungeons and raids and stuff, we wouldn't be able to play together if I switched data center anymore. So it's like, nah, it's not worth it, unfortunately. So, I mean, if cross data center was a thing, then I could just join their raid team, no problem from here. Or whatever, it would have been fantastic. Aha. Anyway. Yeah, I'd say cross-region. To be fair, cross-region, that's a pretty big deal. I don't, maybe even just data center travel in general is a big deal. I don't know how the infrastructure works, but... Yeah, you can imagine that's a ton of infrastructure to make that happen, for sure. Okay. Hey, Razlern, by the way. How you doing? But yeah, so I'll have to find a different static for Endwalker. We'll worry about that when Endwalker comes around, pretty much. Yeah, gotta do them stavages. Form static with us? Maybe. We'll see. Father never mentioned you were this slow, Nubkeks. See, the only thing that puts me off about doing it myself is that I was raid leading in WoW for, I don't know, 2 years or something? I guess I raid leaded in WoW for 2 years, and, like, it's a lot of work. It's a huge time investment. It's a huge, just personal investment. It's a huge responsibility to the players that you're playing with. So I don't know if I want to do that again. I don't know if I want to do it again so soon. I'd love to again maybe at some point in the future, but I don't know if I want to do it right now. I've already hunted a beast that will doubtless lure out the serpent, and I still arrived here long before you. I'll go ahead and hurl the bloody meat into the sea. Pray deal with any hungry creatures that are drawn to us. Am I excited? I am... Holy crap. I'm super excited for Shadowbringers. Super excited. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I killed a snake. There's not a lot of raid leading investment for 14? Maybe, I don't know. I kind of think there could be. Being the lead can suck the fun out of it. Can do. It's got pros and cons. It's got pros and cons. It's like you have the biggest ability to affect how things are going in the raid. You have the biggest ability to make a positive contribution, and that's fantastic. The downside, the downside is that then you feel a lot worse. When things go badly, you feel worse, and there's a lot of pressure on you to make things turn out well. I do not know about you. That was somewhat bigger than what I was expecting. We may have failed to find Fonam. In her place, we've gained a delicious supper. Now we have the serpent's meat. Let's head back to Bokaisen Hot Springs. The last one back has to prepare dinner. Yeah, that definitely seems more straightforward. All right, Nota. That yeah, it seems like you don't really delay cooldowns in this game. That it's mostly just going to be using stuff on CD. And I think certainly for Endwalker even more so, they're syncing stuff up on like a 2-minute cycle, right? So it's a 2-minute cycle. So it's like basically every 2 minutes you want the damage CDs all synced up with the raid CDs. Seems kind of straightforward in that sense. It can be sometimes in WoW a lot more complicated. Some fights it's just whatever. It's just, you know, you blast your CDs on cooldown and that's that. But some fights, it's like you have to assign damage CDs to certain enemies in the fight to kill them at specific timings and stuff. And that can get quite complex. But yeah. Another big deal. Yeah, if you're only leading 7 other people, if there's only 8 people total, it's a huge difference. Like Mythic teams in WoW, there's 20 people in the fights. And then realistically, we needed like 22, 23 people, so that you'd always have enough people for any given night, and that was always a nightmare. A lot of people take sitting out very badly. Some people are fine, and some people are great, and they're supportive, and they'll be like, yeah, I'm here for the sake of the team. I understand that my class is not good for this fight. That's totally okay. I remember one great one I had last year, right? One great one I'm not going to name the person, obviously, but this person, I had them sat out because they weren't that good, but I had them sat out for the final boss. their spec wasn't that good for what we needed, and they also weren't that good, and they got really pissed with me, and they were like, how dare you sit me out? Like, after I've invested all this time in, how dare you sit me? I put all this work in. How dare you sit me out of the team? You need to sit someone else out and put me in. And I was like, you do realize that everyone who is in has also been here as long as you? Crazy stuff. It's like, like, you're no better than anyone else in the team. Like, you don't deserve this more than anyone else. Like, everyone is equally deserving. Everyone's put in equal work. If I sit someone else out to put you in, then they're being sat out as well. Weird. Really weird. It's like, okay. That's how you see the world. Fun. Good luck. Oh, Nubkeks, good to see you returned at last. I must confess, I was unable to resist the meat's seductive call, and before I knew it, I devoured the vast majority of our spoils. Please do help yourself to whatever is left. I've stored the leftovers in the crate I was sent here in. Pay no attention to anything that may resemble teeth marks. Those are indentations created by the ice. Oh, anyone could see through that lie. I'm sorry, Nubkeks. I do hope my greed has not upset you too much. I like this guy. I was never one for meat. Let's go with that. Truly, after hearing of your feats of strength from Sir Albrecht, I assumed you must feast upon tons of meat every day. The drama sounds like hell. There's a little bit. There could be drama. Quasi talk to. I might check that out. Limit Max and Scribe both reacted to the video about Final Fantasy Ultimates versus WoW M+. Oh, interesting. Oh, dude, Chavarik, I'll tell you, some of the most annoying drama, the most annoying couples, man, I tell you, getting couples into your raid team. And here's the thing, they will, multiple times I've had couples join, actually not multiple times, but there've been a couple of times where you have a couple join, and they're like, oh, it's totally cool, you know, we understand if one of us has to sit out for a fight, we're cool, we just want to be in the team together, it's cool. And then it comes to it, you sit one of them out, and then the fucking, the knives come out. The knives come out, chat. How dare you sit out my husband? How dare you? Well, if he's not coming, I'm not coming. Oh man, I tell you. Meat is far from our primary concern at the moment. I'm beginning to wonder if the day we find Phonem will ever come. I must not allow myself to lose heart so easily. There's still plenty of legends for us to look into. Hope is far from lost. Pray continue to grant me your support, Nubkeks. Okay. Don't they have alternate jobs they could switch to? Man, that would be great. That would be so much good. That'd be so fun. That's one thing I'm looking forward to about Final Fantasy raiding, is that I can just flip jobs freely, kind of. Although I guess you have to gear them up, but there's almost never a sitting spot in Final. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, the thing with WoW is that with 20 people in a mythic raid, and it's for heroic raiding, it's flexible. You can have between 10 and 30, so it's totally flexible. You know, you can have whatever. You could have like 17 folks in your raiding guild, and hey, if 5 of them are, you know, have work stuff or family stuff, or they're sick or whatever, you know, you could have them. They can miss a day, and you're totally good, right? It scales to your size. Or if they want to bring some friends or whatever, or everyone shows up one day, it's all good. They can all come. It's totally fine, so long as you don't go above 30. But it'd be kind of insane to have a team that big. But for Mythic, because it's strictly 20, that's a lot of people. And if one person is missing, then you can't raid. And it's very easy with 20 people to have one person that has a work meeting, or they have a family emergency, or they have internet issues. Yeah, it's kind of a pain. So you really do have to have extra to fill in if something like that happens. You do. Right. We might watch the Kazi video. How long is it? I don't want to really delay getting into Shadowbringers, to be honest. It's 20 minutes? Okay. Could be cool. The only thing is he's talking about Final Fantasy Ultimates, which I haven't really done. Hello there, haven't done them at all. Hello there, Nubkeks. I must say, I could get used to life in the Far East. Unlike those in Ishgard, Hengens harbor no ill feelings towards us Dravanians. You should really hear some of the things Karaku says. He keeps remarking that he wants me to stay here for eternity when he introduces me to new people. It seems he believes quite strongly that dragons bring good luck. What is that expression I see on your face? Could it be jealousy? Oh, Nubkeks, do not worry yourself. You should be just as popular here one day. More importantly, one of the new friends I have made through Karaku mentioned that he knew something that might prove relevant to our search. I was just about to go and meet him now. Why don't you accompany me? The way that fights are balanced to be less individually dependent. World First Raiders can play off-meta jobs because they like playing it. Yeah, that's awesome. That is so appealing. That's one of the really big downsides about WoW, is that people are very, very meta-slavish. And it's tricky. And it is reinforced by the... Oh, he's down here. It is reinforced by the game as well. Like, I can tell you from some fights that... On some fights, it doesn't necessarily matter, and it can vary from tier to tier. But sometimes it matters hugely. Like, I would even say, like, in the current tier, Sanctum of Domination, that it's actually, in terms of, let's say, healer specifically, it's actually quite flexible. Whereas in the equivalent tier last expansion, like, I guess not quite the equivalent tier, but, like, for Ashara's Eternal Palace, which is probably the hardest tier we did. In Ashara's Eternal Palace, the healer meta was very meta-slave. It was like, if you did not have Discipline Priest or Holy Paladins, the two specs which had damage reduction raid cooldowns, if you didn't have those, the fights became exponentially harder. Like, how do you handle them? It was so much harder. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. But yeah, people emphasize the meta way too much. Mythic Plus is even worse. That's like the competitive dungeon side of things. That's even more restrictive in terms of what people will accept into groups. And it's like, why the fuck do you care? But I don't know, they do. Give me a moment. I shall call him now. It is I, Orin Kai, Raider.io. Yeah. Oh no. Wait, what? Hello. Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours for the wait. Yes, yes. What? Nubkeks? Do not worry. No more betrayals. Sworn on all of the Kamian creation. I have. Yes, yes. This guy. Ah! Oh no. Nubkeks, you've already made Gyotto's acquaintance? Oh yes. Come to hear about dragon legends. Yes, yes. There is a place that comes to mind, the Azim steppe. You can get there by following the One River, home to all Namazu. Go way upstream. You will reach the steppe, yes, yes. It is here that a monstrous dragon as dark as the night sky is said to slumber. Dark as the night sky, you say? No more information do I have. Go to the marketplace on the Azim steppe known as Reunion. You may find the answers you seek there. This could be the one, Nubkeks. The Horde was home to many a dark-scaled dragon after all. Let's hurry to Reunion. Oh, I'm gonna do the Namazu Beast Tribe. Don't you worry about that. These guys are hilarious. I want to touch on a lot of the Beast Tribes. Probably during Endwalker stuff. I think that could be fun. Like, especially when Endwalker comes out. You know, we're kind of under a bit of time pressure right now because, again, I want to be ready for Endwalker early access. I want to be, you know, finish the MSQ, good to go. But when Endwalker comes out, I don't mind taking it a little bit slower. I still want to make solid MSQ progress every day. But if we're a little bit, you know, we don't need to rush through so that people can be making their own progress and then tune in to watch alongside me, and I won't be like way ahead or whatever. We'll see. Well, all these energetic children have come to me. It feels only natural I try questioning them first. Perhaps your time would be best spent asking some of the more mature Aura if they know anything of the dragon Gyotto mentioned. Okay, do that. It seems you'd be better served asking elsewhere. Oh, they're the guys that can't speak. Yeah. Expansion release is pretty chill. 2 weeks before normal raids even open up. No new beast tribes. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So we really don't need to rush. You're looking for the dragon, are you? I did hear there's been a sighting recently. First one in 100 years, apparently. Not that I believe any of that nonsense. It would not surprise me if the whole story was dreamed up by some fool Aranir in his cups. Oh, Charlotte, you got 3 days off work for early access? Nice, nice. A black dragon in these parts? Sure, I know of it. The storytellers say the fiend awakens once every few decades and goes on a wild rampage. When it's had its fill of destruction, it returns to its lair in the northwestern mountains and slumbers. If any tribe were able to slay such a beast, it would bring them great honor. We Aranir have had our eyes on it for quite some time. But yeah, for Endwalker as well, I do want to level. I want to play a lot of Sage and Reaper. I think that'll be really fun. So we'll have to level those up, obviously, from 70 to 80 to start participating. Nubkeks, help! These children are not playing nice. I do not suppose you fared any better. And it's said to live in the northwest? If the dragon has truly been sighted recently, our timing is perfect. I'm glad we did not come this far, only to find it in the midst of a deep slumber. Let us head for the mountains to the northwest. Now, children, do you not think it's time you were making your way back to Mummy and Daddy? We grown-ups have business to attend to. Damn, you took the whole week off. And the day after got asked to speak at a seminar on release day. Oh no. No. Oh, we can fly here. Haha. I have the power. It's gotta hurt. Yeah, very true. Bosja, Shadowbringers Relic Area is good for leveling. Okay. You can do 71 to 80 there, but you have level 80 kit the entire time. Yeah. That could be great. We also have, like, I'm very, very excited, personally, for this trust system. I don't know exactly how it works, but I've been told that the trust system is like the evolution on squadrons. And I really like squadrons. I enjoy leveling stuff in squadrons. It's obviously very repetitive, but it is kind of a chill way to just knock it out while you're watching like stuff on Netflix or whatever. It's not too bad. Especially if you're a DPS job for squadrons. If you're a DPS in a squadron, you just let the squad just do everything and you just AFK. It's great. It's a nightmare on tanks though. On tanks it's bad. The healer doesn't heal you. This seems as good an area as any to commence our search. Ready to get started, Nubkeks? Let's do it. Trust, don't AoE trash. Oh, really? Okay. Don't AoE? Well then, let's see if we cannot... Wait, what does that smell? Are we about to learn that the locals refer to this warrior as a black dragon? Oh no. Could you imagine? Pant. Are you also on the hunt for this dragon? Hunt? Perish the thought. We have come to speak with it. Now I've heard everything. Speak, you say? You may be calm and willing to talk. I assure you that black-scaled monster is not in the mood. It has trashed 8 of our finest warriors. We are disgraced. I must inform our Khan of the battle's outcome. Well, he certainly was not interested in staying here any longer. Come along, Nubkeks. I think we may have finally found him this time. Search for the black dragon. Okay. We can't mount because we're in a... Okay. I think I found it. It's this thing. It's this giant black dragon. Hello? Oh, it is found him. It's her. Found him. Why? Oh, I've got frickin' my eye thing now. I forgot about that. Oh, just wasted that. Attack her wings. Okay. Sorry, found him. got her. Yeah, I need to get used to playing with this eye stuff. Oh, there's a Captain Grimm Final Fantasy video? Oh, cool. Yeah, I love his WoW stuff. He's hilarious. Let me check it out, too. Ah, Faunum, I beg of you, listen to me. Let me pause that. Oh, hang on. She's mad with fury. My voice does not reach her. We'll check that out in a sec. Let's retreat for now and rethink our approach. We might watch it actually when we... You know, I tell you what, we'll finish the Dragoon stuff. And then we'll react to it on stream. I don't want to react to it and put that up on YouTube. I feel like that's kind of cheeky. It's just stealing his video at that point, right? Because I'm not really adding anything to it. I'll just be laughing. So, we've come so far, overcome so many obstacles. Yet, when we finally meet Faunum, we cannot even speak with her. My apologies, Nubkeks. Pray return to reunion without me. I need some time to take all of this in. Perhaps a spot of hunting would help clear my mind. Okay, back to reunion. We can fly. On Nessie. But yeah, he has hilarious stuff for World of Warcraft. Love seeing reactions. Yeah. We'll watch it on stream. We'll watch it on stream, but it'll just be a stream exclusive. I don't know. It's one of those things like reaction videos on YouTube is like such an easy way to get views. Maybe I will do more of them because they are obviously very popular. They're enjoyable. They're fun. They're easy to make. It's like easy views, right? Easy views. But the downside is it's kind of plagiarizing. Quasi reacts to other people reacting to his videos? Oh, that could be fun. So he kind of likes them. Oh, in that case, we might do a reaction to Quasi. We might do that. That could be cool. Yes, I'm somewhat calmer now, Nubkeks. Thank you for asking. The key to all of this is discovering the source of Faunum's rage. Once we know this, we can decide our next move. Pray, give me some time. I'll not allow our journey to end in failure. I'm definitely glad we did all of these in a row. Here we go. Life of the Dragon, Nastrond, True Blood Attire. It's nice seeing you again. Pray forgive me. I've not made any progress in ascertaining the reason for Faunum's rage. It's truly pathetic. I've been alive far, far longer than you, yet have nothing to show for it. Surely you did not think me younger than you. I may be small, you should know that we Dravanians live far longer than any man. Wait, we do live an awfully long time. Nubkeks, I think I may have got it. Dravanians live for aeons. I've heard tales from Gull and Bursty of dragons going into seclusion for centuries while carrying grief in their hearts. Ultimately, they're unable to bear the strain and it breaks something fundamental within them. Many a year will need to pass before I come of age to choose a consort. I believe they help in saving oneself from the abyss of isolation. This is why your kind elects to marry, is it not? I have no idea why anyone marries. That's just too funny not to say. That's hilarious. Truly, I considered you more worldly than that, but it seems I was wrong. Ha! Wow. Regardless, I'm almost certain that Faunum's fury was caused by the profound loneliness she's endured over this past millennium. Leaving father's side after they spent so long together must have caused her intense anguish. Question is, how do we heal her pain? I see you two survived your talk with the dragon. Was it as fruitful a discussion as you'd hoped for? Not that it matters much. A group of Kastiri merchants have pooled their resources and hired a hunter, said to be quite handy with a lance. I've my doubts he's capable of slaying the worm. That doesn't mean I'm not going to watch him try. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wonder who the dragon slayer in question could be. I struggle to imagine there are many men with the skill to go toe-to-toe with a dragon like Faunum. However, if he truly is a threat, we cannot risk him reaching her before us. We may not have a plan, but we have little choice. Come, Nubkeks, let's hurry to where we last saw Faunum. Okay. My favorite was a magician who reacted to a card trick guy on Penn and Teller. The guy from the show reacted to that, The YouTube guy reacted to the second one, and the guy from the show completed the set by reacting again. Okay, that's kind of hilarious. At which point they decided they should just interview each other. Right. That's funny. The trusts are worse than squadrons? Oh, really? Leveling them takes ages. They do not AoE in dungeons, making runs really slog. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. I'm hoping I'll enjoy it anyway. We'll see. We'll see. And we'll see. Oh, they changed the leveling XP. It's not as bad anymore. Alright. Leveling up the squadrons was kind of a pain too, to be completely honest. Like, that's kind of a slog. We'll see. It'll be an interesting thing to see. But we might see it today, presumably. We'll find out. You get a level per run, so like 10 runs and they're maxed. That's easy. Where is she? We must find her before that hunter does. It's good to see you again, warrior of light. Oh, it is him! Dude, it's Estinian! It would seem that we two Azure Dragoons share one target. Though I suppose neither of us still hold that mantle. Old habits do not die so easily. The Azure Dragoon of Ishgard? Yo! And who exactly is your diminutive friend, Nubkeks? A journey to the Far East in search of an ancient worm's consort. Quite a tale indeed. At the end of my own journey, I chose to continue my travels and eventually found myself in the Far East. It was here that word of the dragon you seek reached mine ears. It's been my intention to act as an intermediary between man and dragon, assuming the beast could be reasoned with. If not, I was prepared to brandish my lance. It's Batman! Regardless, I'd wager the young one has the right of it. What is more, she's doubtless still suffering from the effects of Nidhogg's hateful dirge that summoned the Horde. It's great seeing how far Estinian has come. The dread worm's hold over his brood was absolute. His unquenchable thirst for vengeance spread throughout the Horde, leaving none untouched. To think one of them was able to resist his call to decimate Ishgard. Yeah, she resisted. It should come as no surprise that she would succumb to madness. The worm spent a millennium in solitude, resisting Nidhogg's demands for vengeance. I can think of but one way she may be saved. We weaken her enough that she's willing to listen to reason. We've already tried that approach. It did not work last time, and I very much doubt repeating it will change anything. I do not advocate the same approach, little one. I'd have you do more than simply talk to her, nay. You shall use your roar. That is the only way you can hope to let her know the war is ended, that her consort awaits her in the skies above. My roar? You have the two dragoons that bested Nidhogg at your side. There's naught to fear. All you need do is harness your roar to clear the haze that clouds the worm's eyes. I shall do my best. Should we fail again, I fear we may not be blessed with another chance. Pray, lend me your strength, Azure Dragoons. Let us depart. The frenzied dragon awaits us on Bardam's metal. The time is nigh to free her from war's tragedy. Yeah, I remember when we first met Estinian in like a Realm Reborn Dragoon quest and in Heaven's Word, you guys were like, Estinian's so awesome. And I was like, Estinian's a dick. Now I understand why he's so cool. He's a character that really changed. There's so much burst on pull. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Yeah, this flows really nicely now. 5-part combo. I like it. And we still don't have our eyes thingy, which is the other big thing to come. So good. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna hurt. That hurt a lot. We just got Dragoons and the Dragoon quest. It's appropriate. I think we'll be fine here. I hope. Is he telling me to jump away? I haven't been... Withdraw with an elusive jump. Okay, sorry. I'm going. Do your thing, dude. Allow me to draw her attention once more. Okay, you go for it, man. Probably a good thing, because I'm getting beat up here. Yeah, she's kicking my ass right now. There we go, we got her. Yeah, Estinian changed. Estinian changed. Thanks to us and Alphino, and then mostly once he broke free of Nidhogg as well. With me. Is this the end of the quest line? Yes, this is the final quest. Yo! Did we both just limit break him at the same time? Or her, I should say. Now, little one, roar with all your being. Phonem, hear my cry. But yeah, Estinian's a proper badass now. Why? Why must we go to war? I have no ill will, no desire to fight. I have only silence, a most deafening silence. Oh, I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked. It's no use, I cannot reach her. Do not be so quick to abandon hope, my son. Oh, this is the dad. Yo. Swiggity swooty, he coming for that booty. I am come for thee, dearest Phonem. Those wings of white, long have they filled my dreams. Vordfalnir, my love. Oh my gosh, she's so much bigger than him. He's so small. Father. Is it the dragon that challenged Alphino? Maybe. I don't remember him, to be honest. He's so small compared to her. Noble dragoons, Orn Kai, I give you my thanks. Were it not for your succor, I would not have been reunited with my beloved. Allow me to thank you as well. I had truly thought Verdolfnir lost to me. Mere words will scarce be enough to convey mine appreciation. When the conflict began 1,000 years past, Nidhogg demanded we exact vengeance upon man. However, I refused to allow his hatred to take root within me. I could not bring myself to forget the days when I soared the azure skies with Verdolfnir, knight on my back. A dragon cannot simply shut her ears to her sire's call. To do so would cause her great torment. Thus I bid Phonem flee to the east, that she might live in peace until the final strains of the Dragon Song War did fade to an end. Duty-bound to protect Zenith, I remained behind in Dravania, but ever did I regret not following my heart and my beloved. 'Twas after she left for eastern lands that thou didst come into this world, my son. Now I finally see why I was given a name meaning one born of sadness. Aww. Alas, I fear I'll never be your match, father. Faunum barely even noticed my roar. Oh, you're still little, don't worry. Belittle not your efforts, Ornkai. I should not have known to come here were it not for thy roar. It reached mine ears, strong and clear, as I soared the skies above. There we go. Father. Ahem, well, I suppose you're quite keen to talk with Faunum. It's been quite some time since you last met, after all. I don't think talking's all they're gonna do, little boy. Let us make haste. I'm not used to seeing my father so enamored. Oh my. Get out of here, quick. Whew, get the earplugs, lads. Get the earthquake protection. My goodness. Oh my. Well, this has been an interesting quest line. My goodness. Not quite what I expected when I took this job, I must admit. It's been quite something to see what the young dragon's capable of. That escalated quickly. It sure did. I give both of you my sincerest thanks. I find myself especially indebted to you, Nubkeks. Our adventures investigating these legends shall live long in my memory. And you, Azure Dragoon, your strength far exceeds the tales I've heard. Your words are appreciated, but the appellation is unnecessary. I've long since left that life behind. My past experiences with Nidhogg made me eager to see Faunum saved. When the dread worm took me as his vessel, I felt his mad heart's palpitations as mine own. There was no end to the sadness and distress that flowed from his soul. However, it was this ordeal that allowed me to harness the dragon within, whilst retaining my sense of self. Ah. You ought to be capable of the same by now, Nubkeks. It shall doubtless serve you well in battles to come. Blood of the dragon! If you're truly done with your old title, then I've a proposal for a new one, the Crimson Dragoon. Much more befitting now that the two of you fight alongside dragons, harnessing their strength as your own. The Crimson Dragoon. Cool. I can see myself warming up to this new name. Best of luck to you, Ornkai. I expect you to be as strong as your father the next time our paths do cross. Warrior of Light, I look forward to the day we are able to fight side by side once more. Keep well. Oh, Shadowbringers almost here, my dudes. We're almost there. He shall have nothing to worry about. I'll become just as capable as father, so that I may someday soar the skies with a dragoon like you on my back. Thank you once again for everything, Nubkeks. It's time for me to begin the journey home with father and Faunum, but no, I will ever be in your debt. I sincerely hope this is not the last of our adventures. I don't know. I have no idea. Nice. I think that questline definitely was nowhere near as good as the samurai or the monk one, but it was fun. It's a fun little sort of side quest sort of thing. This concludes the Dragoon quest for Stormblood. Okay, we have to have Shadowbringers. We have to complete the MSQ Shadowbringers. Completed a role quest, Courage Born of Fear, and then I'll get the next Dragoon quest. So there is one. I think there's only one more though. I think. Dragon Gauge Expanded. Hello. Blood of the Dragon. Using Mirage Dive, which is our new thingy here, while under Blood of the Dragon attracts the gaze of the first brood. We have to do it twice. Then when we have two, and we use Gerskogel, we get Life of the Dragon, turning red and giving us Nastron and Stardiver. Alright, very cool. Yo, let's get this armor as well. What do we got? Questline done? Questline's done, Lily. You timed it well. Antiquated stuff. Cool. Oh, it's no good compared to what I have. Hang on, let's go set up the glamour plate. Yo, I want to go beat on some stuff as well. Hang on. Let's go attack some bricks. You been lurking? Yeah. Let's go hit some bricks. Yeah, we're gonna watch the Captain Grimm video. Okay, so we do Mirage Dive. Yeah, there we go. We got the thing. Cool. This is it goes away when you leave. Oh, well that. Oh, because Blood of the Dragon expired. Oh shit. Okay. We are going to need a target dummy, I think. Actually, we can just keep this guy alive for ages. It's fine. No, I need to keep attacking. Come on, come on, come on. Get it. There we go. Whew. Okay, we got it. Okay, it's extended. We should be fine. Oh, shit. I need to find something else, though. Aw, nutsacks. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Crisis averted. Here we go. Gerskogel. Nastron. Ooh. And we're all red and stuff. How cool. Then we get Nastron back again. Boom. Oh, it doesn't get extended again, though, so I don't get it a third time? No, we don't get it a third time. We get 2 uses, though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I believe that Blood of the Dragon is becoming just passive as well in Endwalker, so that's nice. But yeah, I think we do get another trait. Yeah, 78, where it lasts 30 seconds. Oh, it makes life as well. Okay, it makes life, okay, longer too. So that's good. So we can get extra uses then. That'll be nice. But still, that's going to be pretty nice burst of damage. Pretty cool. I believe there's target dummies in Reunion. Oh, cool. Which one's Reunion? Is this one over here is Reunion? Or no, this one's Reunion. Got shit all over on the map. Yeah, this one's Reunion. I believe that, again, something that will change in Endwalker. I believe that to maximize our DPS, I think we want to delay it. So let me think. So yeah, I guess you do. So you would, I guess, pop Gerskogel before you do Mirage Dive? Yeah, I remember reading about this before. So that basically on pull we Gerskogel, then we Mirage Dive, then 30 seconds in we Gerskogel, then we Mirage Dive again. No, I don't know. I think it's something to do with you want to basically sync up your double eye Gerskogel at 90 seconds instead of 60 seconds. So basically that you trigger your Life of the Dragon to sync up with your second lance charge. I believe that's what it is, isn't it? I believe it's what it is. So you get your second lance, yeah. So basically it means that you're gonna get your Nastrons and your Star Diver during lance charge. Now, I don't think that's gonna matter at all. I think that's actually bad in Endwalker. Because in Endwalker, small hut to my left. Where are they? Near the small huts. Here they are at the back. I think that's them. Yeah. Oh, I see. It lets you, wreck this target dummy. Cool. I'm not going to use my big CDs. We're just going to see this Nastron thing at work. Yeah, once we're in combat as well, it's no problem keeping this stuff up. It's all the extendo-ness. Right, you can just do sprite, because they're OGCD, you can just do them both on top of each other. That's fun. So we can get 3 casts off, if we're fast enough. Strong thing. Yeah, we will get 3 casts off. So can we get 4 then when it extends? I guess we can. Boom, yeah, 3 Nastrons. Look at that. That's pretty beastly. And then you're back out into this. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. That's a lot more OGCD to play with though. That's fun. That's great. That is great. Cool. You don't think 4 is possible? Even when it extendos? I think when it extendos, I think it is. 30 seconds instead of 20? Is it 20 or is it 25? Right click the health bar of the dummy? What do you mean? Oh, can I stop attacking it or something? Because we're still in combat. You don't have to run away, right? Oh, there we go. If I target it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But for future reference, I can right click target it and we can exit combat with the target dummy without having to run away. Okay, cool. Right, we gotta set up the glamour. We gotta see what this glamour is like. To the aft castle. There's a reset option. Ah, cool. That's nice. Okay. My dudes. Oh, shit. It's almost time, boys. We're gonna watch the Captain Grimm video first. So yeah. We just repair stuff as well, just while we're here. That done. Okay. Okay. Glamour dresser. So we need to put this stuff in. It's called antiquated Trueblood stuff. Antiquated Trueblood mail. Trueblood gauntlets. Great. Oh, we actually should have the weapon as well. Antiquated thingy? Oh yeah, we got an antiquated thingy. Ryungai? Don't think I'll use that. I'll use my relic weapon, thanks very much, but that's still cool. Antiquated Trueblood Greaves, lovely. Okay, now we can edit a glamour plate. We might get rid of this one, because I'm not really a big fan of it, to be honest. If we switch this to Dragoon. This set is cool, but this new set maybe is cooler. Helmet's very similar. Oh, yo, it's the stuff Estinian was wearing. It's what Estinian was wearing. Oh, that's cool. It's very similar to the level 70 set, but a little bit better. Super edgy. Okay, I like it. A circlet. I don't really have a good hat. Oh my, coral mask. Monocle. The hood. Flowers in our hair. Let's have this. Oh, does it do a visor thing? Ah, no visor thing for this one. Cool though. Let's see this thing. Oh, yo, look at us. Oh, damn, we're dressed like Estinian. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I like it. I am Estinian now. I am the Estinian now. Awesome. That's cool. I'll be uploading the VOD, don't worry. The only thing is I don't have the gay bulb. I don't have that. I don't have the Realm Reborn relic. We're not, unfortunately, we're not quite finished this one. Man, imagine how cool this would look. And give you a preview. This is a big grind though. But imagine we had this as well. Oh shit, what's this? Imagine we had... Yeah, stop drawing the weapon. Imagine we had this. Doesn't quite match perfectly. But like... How badass. How badass. I can dream. Okay, let me link this gear set then. So let's link to a glamour plate. What was it, 5? Yeah, link it to 5. There we go, perfect. Okay, let me double check this stuff. So, again, samurai. is our, like, darkness look. For whenever that makes sense in the story. And for now, we're going in as a Dragoon. Huzzah. Oh, check out my white mage look as well. We got like the sexy thigh boots. It's fun. Yeah, okay, great. Alright, so let's react to this Captain Grimm thingy. I'm gonna split the video here for YouTube as well. Then we will go do Shadowbringers. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's watch this Captain Grimm thing. Let's go.